Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to share my current favorites. I haven't done this video for almost 3 months, so I've been collecting some stuff. I am also a creature of habit, so I don't really change my things, but I do have some things that I wanted to share, and especially from my recent Tokyo haul. There are a couple of things that I'm like, not so great, and I will also share that at the end of the video. So I've got a box of stuff right here, and I've got stuff like all over the floor, so let's get started. Now that I'm looking at my stuff, I think I'm gonna do it the other way around. I'm gonna start with the meh stuff first, and then do the good stuff. Alright, it's fine for it. So the first meh stuff is this mehhhh eyelash curler that I got from Tokyo. I've got my Shu Uemura one with me right now, and I'm sticking with my Shu Uemura one because this just didn't work out for me. I thought I had pretty flat eyes, like, you know, a lot of people have really, like, you know, their eyeballs kind of like curve out, but I thought mine was pretty flat, but apparently it's not that bad. So this eyelash curler is quite, I don't know, it's quite straight if you look from the top compared to the Shu Uemura ones. So when I clip them on my eyelashes, I clip my eyelids as well, so it didn't work out for me. I think it's either the way I'm using it, or I don't know, I like to rest like this part of the eyelash curler on my cheekbone, so when I rest it, it's like, oh, clip out! So now Shu Uemura ones. The other thing that I'm like, not so great is actually my Chanel Esparadrilles. I know, right? I hauled this last year, I think it was my vlog haul, and I was super excited to get these because it is my first pair. I don't know if it's because it's lambskin up here and the tweed material, because it's so pretty. I'm still wearing them and I'm still trying to get a hang of them, but for me, and tell me if you guys do feel the same thing, when you wear it, when I'm walking, I find that my heel slips out of the back here. It doesn't, like, you know, maybe because it's not very flexible, so I'm walking a bit like shoop, 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 like that, like my feet keep coming out. So I find that I'm almost like damaging the material at the back, that it's not curving to my foot. So I really like the look of it. Like, it looks so pretty when I'm with my outfits. Like, look at that, it's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty, but I don't know, I can't wear them for long, and I wear them out for a few days, few hours, and I find that I'm like, you know, like walking like on clogs. Like, I've only worn them less than 10 times, right? I keep trying to wear them, even if it's just like I'm running out for a quick errand. I'm gonna wear them and just try to make the bottom more flexible, and I don't know if that's gonna help my foot from coming out. I don't know, let me know if you guys, after using it like 20 times and then it's like the most comfortable pair. It is pretty okay on the inside. The first few times where I wore it, the toe cap right here was a bit tight, but after a while, because it is leather, it has stretched a little bit, so it's getting more comfortable. But my foot slipping out is a problem, so I can't walk fast. You know, I'm like walking really slow. If I walk any faster, my foot's gonna come out. That's a lot of work for a pair of shoes. So a little bit like meh. Okay, enough with the negative stuff. Let's go on to the good stuff. Let's go with, okay, let's start with the facial mask. So I posted a picture on my Instagram showing that all the face shop masks that I've been using, and I have been trying all of them out. I think I've got like 2 or 3 left. I said I was going to do it every day for a month, but I obviously didn't. But I did for like a couple of weeks, and I'm like, oh, I'm so lazy. So I did use them. I've got a few more to go, but to be honest, there isn't much of a difference between one from the other. I don't feel it. Like, they're all good because, you know, it's real hydration on the skin, but to say that, you know, the rose is better than, let's say, the green tea, I can't really tell. The only thing that I do notice is that they have 2 types. So let's see, this one is, I think I'm holding all the same type. Okay, there are some which are like more milky, and then there's some that are like a serum, like so a clear liquid. So there are 2 types. So if you like the more like milky, that you feel like the milky texture is more hydrating, then go for the milky ones. I find that to me there are not much of a difference. I do find that the milky one is really hydrating, but the serumy ones are also. So the thing that I really like about this is that it fits my face. I tried the Sephora ones, and when I put the Sephora mask on my face, it's like it's out here, like the eye socket's like this big, the nose is like down here, and it's like a mess. But these fit perfectly around like my hairline and my eyes and my nose, and it's just, the fit is perfect. It's like the perfect pair of jeans on my face, like boop. I'm just picking them randomly as I see them, so there's no sequence. So the other thing that I really like is this SkinFood Egg White Pore Foam. I heard about this from Christina Braley's YouTube. She's this big YouTuber that I really like her YouTube. I'm gonna link it down below because, yeah, she's a doctor or anesthetic. And then she's also like a YouTuber, and she's been doing it for like 9 years, and her character is just so okay. Anyway, back to the Pore Foam. I got this because of her when she said that, you know, she wakes up in the morning and she doesn't really wash her face. She uses water, or I don't know what does she use. And I was like, yeah, I do the same thing. And she said that her skin, after using this part of a double cleanse method, has been, you know, so much better. Even though it's a foam wash, it doesn't dry out her skin. So I'm one of those as well. When I wake up in the morning, I only kind of like wash my face with micellar water. I just wipe it down because I find that, I don't know where I heard it from, that you shouldn't wash your face in the morning. So I don't really, unless I'm like greased up, then I will. But most of the days I have quite dehydrated skin, so when I wake up in the morning, I'm not like greasy face. I'm just a little bit oily, just a little bit. So a micellar water wash off is good enough, and then I will follow with a toner, etc. But when she said that, you know, you should wash your face in the morning because your face is rolling on the pillow and, you know, mattresses, and it's actually really dirty, I'm like, okay. Okay, so I went out and buy this, and because she said it didn't dry out her skin, I kind of agree, because I have dehydrated skin, so my face is, it's oily at certain parts, but it's also really dry around the eyes, around my mouth, where it's really, and I'm getting old, okay, so it's drying up. So when I try this, I do agree that it doesn't dry out skin. It cleans, you know, it's like a foam wash, very creamy, and when you wash it with water, it doesn't like bubble, and you know if it bubbles too much, it gets really dry. But if you have really dry skin, I would say stay away from it, because it does dry out your skin a little bit. But if you have really oily skin, or, you know, to that spectrum, I think you'll really like this. Gosh, I have so many things. The other item that I really love right now, and I think in one of my previous hauls, I said I'm starting out with the SK-II Skin Essence again. I tried out with a small set, and then I ended up buying the big one because after a few weeks of using it, a few days of using it, I saw a big difference in my skin. Like, I don't know, it looks good. So, you know, you feel like your skin is hydrated and a little bit softer, smoother. So I just finished this. This is a 75ml bottle, and I was using it for, since I got it, so what, about 2 months took me to finish this, quite a while. So I'm gonna get started on the big bottle. I'm probably gonna like put it in this bottle so that I can use this for traveling. But yeah, I'm really excited. So yeah, finished. The item that I'm really enjoying right now are these lashes from D.UP. I got them from my Tokyo haul in Don Quijote. Now these lashes, I'm actually wearing them right now. I don't think you can see them because they are super short and just really like fine. So easy to wear, and it doesn't feel like I've got, you feel like, no, that's a lie. I feel like I've got lashes on, but I don't feel like they're like, you know, like big lashes, which I'm not used to. So I've got a few to compare them with. The Ardell Wispy Demi Wispies, and I've also got the MAC ones. Compared to these lashes, they are so much more fine, like finely milled powder, so fine and so short. So if you're starting out with lashes, like I'm not an expert on wearing lashes. I need my tweezers to like, adjust them to my eyes. I find that these are so yeah, so easy to wear. I didn't have much trouble with it. I'm like, good. I was like, oh, there are my eyes. So starting out, you try these like Japanese lashes. There are so many varieties. These are just the ones that I've got, and yeah, I really like them, so hooray. Oh, and I've been storing my eyelashes in this container that I got from Daiso. Look at that, they're so cute. I've got a pair right now. These are some, I don't know where I got them from, blue color eyelashes, and you can store 1, 2, 3 pairs. So cute, right? I've got one more makeup item. This is also from Tokyo. This is the Canmake Cream Cheek Blusher. You can also use it for lips, but I'm only using it for my cheeks right now. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera. Maybe, but I think the natural sunlight is washing me out a little bit. But so easy to apply. I put it on my on top of my powder. So I actually powdered my face, and this went on really smoothly. I didn't have to like, you know, blend it out. It blended so easily, super cheap as well. 1,000 yen, I think. Yeah, anyway, it was like a drugstore makeup. So I got 2. I think if I showed my Tokyo haul, I had 2. I gave 1 to my best friend. Do I regret that? No, I can get more. I'm going back again. Yay! Now let's finish up with my Japanese haul, things that I've been like loving. Okay, this Kit Kat, sake Kit Kat flavored. What? This Kit Kat with what? This sake flavored Kit Kat is amazing. Like, I love it, and that's because I love sake. So it comes in little tiny packets like that, and they really taste like sake. It's milk chocolate, so the first bite you go like, I can taste sake, like that rice, wine taste. It's amazing. So if you miss sake and you don't have sake, you can just get this. So good. This other chocolate, which I said in my haul, I was on the way walking out and I got it, and it was really random, but it had grapes, and I think maybe what caught my eye was a little glass or something, probably wine. I didn't know, actually. It didn't even occur to me that it's a wine flavored, a grape flavored, no, actually it's a wine flavored chocolate with grapes, and I've already had one. It comes in 2 sticks like this. It's so good. When you first bite in it, you're like, wine? With grapes? I should have got more because actually I'm so silly. There is a 3.7% right here, and I think alcohol. I think this is alcohol content. Arukoru is alcohol, 3.7% for 2 packs. Oh my gosh, I should have bought more. I love it. Rummy, get it if you're gonna try this. Okay, one more food thing. This is all these crackers. Actually, I should have filmed like this mountain of things that I chucked on my dining table, because I don't have a proper place to put all the junk food, right? So I just like, we don't cook at home, so we don't really use our dining table for anything else than junk. Like, I'll put my handbag there, I'll put things, so I kind of like scattered all the junk food on top of my dining table, and it was like a mountain like this. And now it's like nearly flat. It's really bad. So do I look a little bit chubby? I feel it. But this cracker, so good, look at that. My other item are these pair of shoes, and these are my Gucci Embroidered Ace sneakers. Oh my gosh, I love these shoes. When I was walking in them and I was looking down my feet, I was like, yeah baby, they are gorgeous. They dress up any outfit, and maybe because they're still so white and pristine and so clean. The only thing is, I think in my haul video I said whether it was a good idea to wear them for a holiday, because new shoes do take some time to break in, and I have to admit, they were painful. The first 2 days, because I was in Hong Kong for 3 days, the first 2 days, until the 3rd day, but the first 2 days my feet were like, ow. They are stiff, okay? full leather shoes. I should listen to that voice in your head, don't do it, but I still did it. But I think it's because there was so much walking in Hong Kong that I broke into these shoes really fast because they were the only pair that I brought along me, so I was like, oh, ow, 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 ow. Where hurt? Okay, the first day, this part hurt because the way that my foot is in it, so the tongue, I think, I don't know, this part was hard, so it was kind of pressing on the top of my foot. It only, I think for the first half of the day, I was like, oh, OMG, ouch. So that was first part. Then the leathers kind of softened. Then the next 2 days, where it hurt a lot was actually this part here, which has an kind of like a sewing, like another piece of leather on top. It is really, really hard. So my toe, my first toe and my last toe was kind of like pressing on it as you walk like this. So yeah, it took a few days to break into these shoes. I do think you got to wear them for a good solid, I think for me, 10 days to really soften the leather and get it super comfortable. Right now, the rest of the shoe is like, wow. But the front part is still really hard, and I don't mind the creasing on it. I like it, it gives it character, but yeah, it needs more creases because it is hard. Oh, and oh, there is one more thing. It is quite a flat shoe, right? So for me, I have on my foot, I have an arched heel. An arched heel, is it? An arched foot, okay, whatever, arched. So I was walking easily, what, 10 hours, the few days, and that part felt a bit tired. So I'm gonna actually put an insole to give my foot a little bit more support. I won't say it's really bad. You know, there are some shoes that are absolutely flat, but this is slightly, it's not that bad. So, but I think if you're gonna be walking, like when I'm gonna be wearing this shoe to Hokkaido, and that's 10 days of one pair of shoes, so I mean, I think I better bring another pair of sport shoes. For that kind of walking, I'm gonna buy an insole to give my foot a little bit more support and make it more comfortable. But other than that, I love this pair of shoes. I am already thinking about getting another pair of Gucci shoes. It's just that it is a little bit, no, it is really expensive. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm just gonna use this first because I love them. So I've only got 3 more items to show you. Now this pair of spectacles, I got them recently. They're from a brand called OwnDays, and I think they're a chain of spectacle shops all around Asia. I'm not sure if they are available over, like in the States and all, but really, really cheap, and you can get a pair within a few hours, like 2-3 hours, they'll get a pair fixed done for you. Now this pair that I got, I will wear them now because I don't really have high power, so I can. A lot of you said that I look like a school teacher. I like the look. I like this geeky light. So this pair is a full titanium framed, comes with high index, multi-coat, multi-layer UV protection lenses. This is 300 ringgit, all inclusive, and with a 1-year warranty on the lens, etc. So I think it's a really good deal. The pair that I have had before this, it was almost 3 times the price, and that's from the brand Silhouette, because I don't like it when the specs kind of like fall on my nose and it's really heavy, and on the ears, you know, this part, it gets like really tight. I can't, it gives me a headache. So I like super light frames that I don't feel like I'm wearing anything, because I do wear contact lenses, but at night, by the time I come home, I like to pluck them out and just don't, you know, use anything. At home, I just wear a pair of glasses, and I've been enjoying this. So there are so many types, there are so many frames, so many designs, so many colors, and if you're looking for a good quality, fairly reasonably priced spectacles, do check out OwnDays. These were more expensive actually. There were cheaper ones. It's because of the titanium frame, they were more expensive, but there were some that were like 100 ringgit, 150 ringgit, so yeah, they had a good range. Okay, my other item is, I wanted to say that this is my current favorite bag, and this is my Bosfor backpack, which I got from my birthday haul. However, I'm not going to, because it is really new. I love this bag. But to be fair, I've only used it twice, so I'm not going to mention it as a favorite. I am going to mention it as a special mention because it holds a special place in my heart. But I would say that my current favorite bag, and really is in the current rotation, is my Gucci bamboo bag. I got this early April. Well, no, I got it on April Fool's Day. It is quite a recent purchase, but I have been using it non-stop because I bought it for work, I bought it for travel, I bought it for going out, and it has served that purpose. I wouldn't say that I love this bag. It's not one of those bags that like when I look at it, I'm like, oh, I love you. But I do love it. I do love it because it's so practical, so functional, and it's so understated. Like, nobody knew it was a Gucci bag. And this bag, I got the most compliments of all my handbags. My Lindy got a lot of compliments because it's bright red, it stands out, and people are like, oh, that's a really unique looking bag. But this bag, I think in one day, I had people like, wow, that's a really nice bag. That's really nice. Wow, that bamboo's red. Like, even I was like, okay, surprised, because I don't know, it looks nice, but I wouldn't be like, whoa, it does to me, because when I look at it, I don't say it's like stand out, but when people see it, they're like, wow, that's really nice. My cousin complimented on it. My two or three colleagues were like, that's nice, that's nice, nice, nice. When I've been using it now and I've been putting more things inside, I do realize that the capacity of the bag is kind of like a Chanel medium large. So it's not a bag that you can put heaps a lot of things inside, but it's enough for you to get by the day, you know, like if I'm traveling with it, my passport, my wallet, my phone, everything is good enough. But if you're gonna stuff a lot of things in it, it can get a little bit messy to dig your things out. You know, it's a good day bag, a good work bag, you know, when you're going work, just a handbag for work, not your work bag, because obviously it's not gonna be enough. And it looks understated, you know, nobody is gonna be like, ooh, LV everywhere, Chanel. This to me is a good work bag purchase, and, wow, so many ends. And because of this material, it is like very similar to the LV Epi leather, you know, that kind of like really grainy and still hardy, or even, no, it's not gonna say caviar leather, but it has that grains. Gosh, it is so hardy. I have been putting it on the floor, and I have been, you know, like putting it like that. No dents, nothing, no scratches, nothing. It looks as good as the day I got it out from the shop. Amazing. So my last favorite item, and the biggest of all, is actually all of you. And it is really, it's been such an amazing and sad and just emotional month for me. From my last video, when I posted my Life is So Precious video, I really wasn't expecting the outpour of support and encouragement and, you know, the advice that you all gave me. I was, you know, it was a period of like up and down, up and down. Some days I was like, okay, I'm so happy because my grandfather's gone and he can live, you know, he no longer have to suffer. At the same time, I was like, I miss him so much, I can't believe he's gone. So it was really like this, and every day was just up, down, and the emotions were just crazy. So I poured myself into my work, and you know, I was answering all of you, but at the same time I was reading all your comments. It was incredible. You know, all of you only know me from my videos and from my Instagram, but I really feel that I have friends everywhere. It's amazing. The feeling is, I don't even know how to say it, but I just want to say thank you to everybody who gave me all the advice on how to deal with this situation. I am back. I feel much better. I feel like myself again. You know, now there was a few comments that, you know, really spoke to me about how tears of sadness would soon be replaced by gratefulness, and you know, that really spoke to me, because even though it's only been like a few weeks, but I am at a point where I'm like, yeah, I'm so grateful to have had such a wonderful akong in my life who loved me so much. I'm feeling that kind of gratefulness now. The first few days was like just sad, but now it's like, you know, sadness has gone down and my gratefulness has gone up, and I'm starting to feel much happier. I'm waking up feeling like, alright, let's get it done. So thank you to all of you who've been supporting me. I really appreciate it, and for you guys who also, you know, shared your stories and reading other people's comments. I'm sure it was like a huge big family just giving each other a big hug. I really feel that like everybody's like, you know, liking each other's comments and saying, hey, you know, stick in there, don't worry. It's amazing. I tell you, you should read it. You know, read the comments. It's unbelievable. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my favorites this month. I'm going to be filming my first impressions of my LV bag right after this. Should I change? I think I'll just stick with the same clothes. Yeah, I'm too lazy to change. I'm gonna be wearing the same clothes, so I'm sorry if you see 2 videos in the same face, same clothes. So you guys take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!